This is the beginning. This is the beginning.
Beginning.
This is the beginning.
Yes.
The hardest part is over with. That's where I came from. Where I came from. Like Pastor Karen said earlier, I'm not afraid to speak on where I came from and what it took for me to get to where I am. Yes, I was incarcerated for 15 years.
All right, brother.
Just got out in 2008.
Amen.
But in 2003, I fell on my knees in that cell in Indiana. And prayed to God to lift the madness of cocaine out of my heart.
Wow.
To let me come back home
Yes.
to where I came from.
Yes, Lord.
Being the eldest grandson of a Baptist minister, a Methodist minister, I'm sorry. I had all the opportunities in the world to be where I'm at right now, a long, long time ago.
You're right.
But I wasn't ready then.
Wow.
I wasn't ready. I had too much street left in me. You know?
You good, man?
You know, we had to get out there in them streets and do what we had to do in order to get to where we are today. The madness of cocaine put me in prison for 15 years. I can remember just before I went to prison, that 86-year-old woman sitting right there. She laid me on the altar.
My Lord.
It was approximately a couple weeks after that, September 8th of 1992. I was incarcerated, held on a $150,000 cash bond. Ooh, that's a long time ago. Oh, that's behind me now. Thank God that's behind me. It's a blessing to not have to look over my shoulder anymore.
My.
Come on now. It's a blessing to be able to stand in front of everyone here.
Tell it, Jerry. Tell it, Jerry.
And say how much I really love God.
Yeah, tell it, Jerry.
I asked God to bless me with a wife, someone that would love me for just who I am.
Yes, yes.
And He did.
Amen.
You know, when I was praying this prayer to God about this wife, I could see this little mystical woman dancing around in a cloud. I never could pull a face out of it. I could see who it was. One day in, what year was it? 2006, 4, 5, something. Sometime in 2000, okay? In the year 2000, something. I got a chance to talk to her on the phone. I was at a halfway house.
My Lord.
And just hearing her voice, I told her, I'm going to marry you one day. When I touched down in Tucson, May 12th of 2008, I got a chance to meet her. Shortly thereafter, we couldn't stand each other. We couldn't stand to be in the same room. But God made a way. I love this woman.
Amen.
I love God. Without God, I wouldn't have this woman.
Amen.
This is my world.
Amen.
And I have to thank Pastor Bailey,
Yes.
Sean, and Karen.
Yes.
They stood beside me when no one else would.
My Lord.
You know? I have to thank Deacon Robinson back here. I remember the first day I met that man. We were over here at the prayer breakfast. And he looked at me and said, "Who cooked this bacon?" I did. And he asked who I was. "Oh, you're the young man I heard about. We getting ready to have fun." And you know what? We had fun. All the way through, we had fun. I owe that man everything. He showed me things that I couldn't even see myself. I owe this man and this woman, Westside, the whole family.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
It gives me that close home feeling because it's not a mega church. It's just enough church for me.
Just enough. Oh, that's good. That's
I
good.
don't need anymore. I've got all I need right here.
Right here.
Here you go, boo. Yo, man.
I'm so overwhelmed with just the love and support and just from the time that Pastor Bailey had called us out to do this, I fought it tooth and nail because I thought that I was doing it by myself. Because things happen and arguments happen, words are said, and I just really felt that
You got it, Auntie. It's all right. I love you.
But then when I stopped and realized it, when I got a phone call one day from a past relationship who asked me to pray for him and apologize for me.
Hold up,
hurting
baby,
me the way
hold
he
up.
did, I realized that God sees something in me that I shouldn't
That's
see
right.
myself. So I stopped fighting it.
Yes.
And even though I felt that I was by myself, and the people that should be mentoring me, they've always mentored me. I just didn't allow myself to see it.
Amen.
I've got a wonderful mother.
Yes,
Wonderful
Lord.
mother.
Yes,
Still love her adores me. My son, the doctor said that he was never going to be here, but he's here. That's my son. The women of Westside, Mother Cook.
Mother Cook.
And I've got so many wonderful women mentors here. And I just hope that I live up to be the same strong woman.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
And thank you too.
Amen.
Too. And the funny thing is when we got married, there were people in the back of the church taking bets on that we wouldn't make it our first year. And now here we are, deacons standing in front of the church.
My. Amen.
If you see us failing, if you see us not walking the walk that we're supposed to walk, I need you to call me out. I need you to call us out. And tell us, you know what? You made a promise before God, and we're going to hold it to. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. You see, it's so overwhelming to me. I love you guys. I love you all.
Come on.